You said this place was steps from the water.
We just haven't found the steps yet.
How much did we save?
Enough.
Enough to get lost?
Or you could book a stay with Hilton.
Welcome to your oceanfront room, just steps from the water.
The Hilton sale is on now. Book on Hilton.com or the Hilton app and save up to 20% to get the stay you expected. When you want savings, not surprises, it matters where you stay. Hilton, for the stay.
Welcome to the Travel Squad podcast, where adventure meets inspiration. We're your hosts. I'm Brittany.
I'm Kim.
And I'm Jamal. Together we explore international destinations, hike epic national parks, and share unforgettable travel experiences with you, one passport stamp at a time.
Our mission is to inspire you to travel by showing you how you can make it work no matter your budget, schedule, or experience level. We bring you along so that you can laugh, get excited, and start planning your own trip.
So grab your ticket and your passport.
And don't forget your travel insurance.
And get ready to embark on a new adventure with us around the globe.
Hey Squaddies, welcome back to this week's Just the Tip. Today you have me, Kim, and I'm going to be sharing with you wellness experiences in Austin, Texas. These are perfect if you're looking to have a relaxing wellness vacation, or if you just want to work a little bit of wellness and rejuvenation into your trip. Say you're taking a weekend trip, could be a solo trip, could be a girls trip. Heck, even if you're coming as a couple and you want to work in a little something unique, get a little wellness to balance out some of the other stuff you're doing, I've got you. Austin, Texas has become quite the wellness hub in recent years. There are so many wellness pop-ups, outdoor Pilates and yoga events, group sauna and cold plunge meetups, and a lot of really cool new wellness spaces that have opened up. Two of them to note that I'm not going to talk about in depth in this episode, but Bathe and Jevity are two insane, beautiful, huge wellness spaces that have recently opened up. They do have day passes and they do have community events quite often. So if you want to check those out, look at their Instagram pages. Maybe you can time a trip around an event that they're having or one of the other cool wellness events that are happening in the city. You will have plenty to choose from, trust me. You can find them on Meetup, on Eventbrite, and on some of the other wellness apps that are going around these days. There's a ton, so keep your eyes open. I really think it's these cool community events like this and these wellness spaces that are popping up that are really paving the way for social, multi-use, health, wellness, and social third spaces. Austin, I truly feel, is one of the leaders in this space. I know Miami has a lot of Pilates pop-ups. Scottsdale has a lot of Pilates pop-ups as well. I've been looking into retreats all over the country and I'm discovering so much cool stuff. But truly, and I'm not just saying this biased because I live here, I do think Austin is really leading the way here. So, like I said, if you are planning a trip to Austin and you want to mix a little bit of wellness in with all those tacos and frozen margaritas, here are 3 really cool, unique wellness experiences that you can work into your day. It won't take up your entire day or your entire trip, and it's going to make it that much more memorable because some of these things you really can't do in many other places.
Some things happen fast, like a vacuum finding your lost earring. A dog reacting to the word walk. And settling up with friends on the PayPal app. Send and receive money in seconds. Access your balance to send, shop, pay bills, and more. Download the PayPal app to get started. An account with PayPal is required to send and receive money. A PayPal balance account is required to hold and use a balance.
Wishing you could be there live for the big game, soaking up the atmosphere of the crowd. But too often, life gets busy, or the price holds you back. Priceline is here to help you make it happen. With millions of deals on flights, hotels, and rental cars, you can go see the game live. Don't just dream about the trip, book it with Priceline. Download the Priceline app or visit Priceline.com. Actual prices may vary. Limited time offer.
When you need to build up your team to handle the growing chaos at work, use Indeed Sponsored Jobs. It gives your job post the boost it needs to be seen and helps reach people with the right skills, certifications, and more. Spend less time searching and more time actually interviewing candidates who check all your boxes. Listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. That's Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Need a hiring hero? This is a job for Indeed Sponsored Jobs.
The first is Beam. Beam is a light therapy day spa. They have 2 locations. One is in Westlake, which is a really nice hill country neighborhood heading out towards the lake in West Austin. And there's another one on West 6th, which is more centrally located in downtown Austin. Both are really great. And so what this place is essentially a day spa type experience. When you walk in, there's a front desk, and then the building is filled with private rooms. Each of those private rooms has different experiences in it. There's 2 main experiences that they offer currently. One is a infrared bed, and the other is a red light therapy sauna. These experiences, light therapy in particular, is so good for cellular rejuvenation and immediate skin appearance benefits. I've gone multiple times and I leave immediately feeling like my skin looks more glowy. So I think this would be a good one to do at the very beginning of your trip so you look glowy for the rest of your trip. Or say you've had a long night, maybe you were out in the sun on a boat all day, come in the next day and have a little recovery session. You'll only spend about an hour, maybe an hour and a half there, and you'll do both of those experiences. So the first one is that personalized infrared sauna and light therapy. They have different size saunas. So there's one that's perfect for if it's just you on your solo trip. They have bigger ones if you're there with a group. I think they can fit 6 to 8 people in the party sauna. And some of the sauna rooms also have a shower in there so you can rinse off and get to your next experience afterwards. But let me just tell you a little bit about the benefits of this because I really didn't know anything about this myself. I actually went to a Pilates pop-up event that was taking place here. It had a mat Pilates class, came with some trial sessions of the light therapy and some other really cool, unique experiences at that event. And so I got turned on to this place and I went back again and again because it was very rejuvenating. And again, like I said, my skin was so glowy and I just felt uplifted. So benefits of the infrared sauna and light therapy: you can burn up to 600 calories depending on what heat you put it at, and it has full spectrum infrared sauna. So it uses near, mid, and far wavelengths to maximize the absorption and amplify your wellness benefits here. You can change the color in the sauna. So they range from purple, orange, green, red, and each of those lights has a different impact on your mood or your feeling of that time. So you can kind of rotate through the 45 minutes that you'll be in the sauna or just stay on one. If maybe you're feeling depressed or maybe you really want to focus on cellular rejuvenation. Again, you had too many of those frozen margs in Austin on 6th Street last night. This is perfect for that. You really detox from the inside out. It stimulates collagen, leaves your skin looking glowy, and those infrared lights really boost blood circulation and immunity. So, when you're traveling, you are exposed to a lot of more germs, a lot more people than you typically are. And so that's really good for boosting your immune system. The other experience that they have here is the near infrared bed. This is medical grade near infrared light. It is one of the coolest experiences I have ever been to. In fact, if you only went for one of these, this is the one I would recommend. But it makes sense to do both because you'll spend 20 minutes in this one and then you'll do 45 in that sauna. So just pair them back to back. Spend about an hour and a half here. The near infrared bed, like I said, medical grade. So you lay completely nude in this bed. You control the light position. So you bring it down just a few inches from your body and you will turn halfway. They only have them on one side. This is amazing. It stimulates your cells' mitochondria to produce more ATP. So that's that cellular energy that most of us, believe it or not, are really lacking in cellular energy in a really scary way. And so there's supplements for it, but this is a holistic homeopathic experience that you can do as well. The number one benefit, like I said, appearance-wise, is the skin. It reduces fine lines and wrinkles, even skin tone. It's really good for rosacea, eczema. It's anti-inflammatory. It will leave you looking more glowy than when you walked in. I love this. If I could have one of these in my house, I would do it. But it's also really good for pain management. Say you were out tubing the river in Austin one day and you tripped on a rock and you kind of hurt yourself, it could really benefit for that. Or maybe you went to a Pilates pop-up and you're feeling a little sore. Really great for that. It's also really good for mental and nervous system balance. Again, that cellular detox and immunity boost. I think this is such a unique place that we have here in Austin. And I'm sure they do exist in other cities, of course, other big cities, but especially if you're coming from a smaller city, you probably don't have this, and you should take advantage of it while you're here in Austin. Number 2, I am so excited to talk about Gloss and Glow. It is a head spa facility in North Austin, and you are coming here for the Japanese head spa. You've probably seen them on TikTok. It is amazing. This place also does manis, pedis, and permanent makeup. So if you wanted to get a pedicure with the girls, great place for it. They do have different head spa packages, but I highly recommend getting the highest package. It's called the Ultimate Glow Up. It's $145. It's a 90-minute experience, and it comes with the full head spa experience, plus a facial with the jelly mask and the lymphatic drainage massage, and it comes with the shoulder and neck massage. It's an absolutely divine experience, and I highly recommend you just go all out for it. When you walk in, they will take you to the back room. You get to choose your essential oil scent to start with some aromatherapy. Then you lay down in what looks like a massage bed. Your head is in kind of what looks like a bowl that you would see at the hairstylist. It's very comfortable. Believe me, it's very comfortable. And they do have a couple different size rooms. They had one room with 3 beds. So if you're with a group of people, you can all fit in that one. And then they do have a private room. So if you were coming solo, you just wanted the private room, you can do that too. When I went for my head spa experience, I was the only person in the 3-person room. So you'll lay down, you'll get comfortable, you go into the blanket, and then she will bring out the head massager tool. You've probably seen it. It's this prickly tool with a handle on it, and she'll massage your head a little bit. And then she will put this dark eye mask over your eyes and start dry brushing your shoulders, your arms, your chest. And then she will turn the water on, and the water goes over your head in this semicircle device. And in that semicircle device, water is shooting out of it in this semicircle onto your head. And it just so relaxing. The water is steamy, very therapeutic. We have spa music going. You have the aromatherapy. It's warm. It's so relaxing. And then she just continues through the different treatments with putting the jelly mask on, brushing it on, and then does an amazing head massage. Washes your hair, really suds it up, gets your neck, gets behind your ears, your chest, your shoulders. And then she takes the sheet mask off, kind of wipes your face down a little bit, and then she moves on to the lymphatic drainage. So you'll get the gua sha, you'll get the ice rollers, you'll get her beautiful soft fingers in there massaging your face. And a face massage is not something that we get to experience on the daily, at least not myself. It's kind of rare. It's kind of like getting a foot massage. They don't happen every day. And so it's just a divine, relaxing experience. So you'll go through all of that, and then she'll kind of move into finishing you off and rinsing you off. She'll move the water down to flow onto your neck, which is a really interesting feeling. And then she'll kind of keep rinsing and massaging your chest and shoulders. Oh my God, it is just the best experience. I cannot recommend this enough. And then, of course, once you're finished, you'll go out to the chair and she'll blow dry your hair so it's nice and dry. It's not a blowout, it's a blow dry, but that would be a great suggestion for them to add in the blowout option. But just the head spa experience alone, oh my gosh, I highly encourage you to go to this because your skin will look absolutely amazing when you leave. Your scalp will feel so healthy. Your hair will feel so light. You'll be in a relaxed mood. It is the best, especially, I keep talking about the margs and the tacos here in Austin, but if you've had a lot of them and then you have a morning appointment here, you can really relax, maybe even take a little half nap while you're here. Guarantee immediate hangover cure. You will leave a whole new woman.
Good sleep is everything. That's why Ollie's Science Bag Support is made with a blend of melatonin and L-theanine for both kiddos and grown-ups. So when your mind won't switch off, you've got something that can help. Your racing thoughts and restless nights won't stand a chance. Find Ollie Sleep Solutions for the whole family at ollie.com. That's OLLY.com.
This is a Bose moment. You've been there before. Somebody's apartment, small talk that's going nowhere, plastic cup that's almost empty. It's not great. Then someone hits play on a Bose speaker. Heads nod, feet tap, one person dances, then everyone does. Awkward becomes electric. When Bose sound fills the room, you don't just hear the music, you feel it. Your life deserves music. Your music deserves Bose. Find your perfect product at Bose.com.
This episode is brought to you by Redfin. You're listening to a podcast, which means you're probably multitasking. Maybe even scrolling home listings on Redfin, saving homes without expecting to get them. But Redfin isn't just built for endless browsing. It's built to help you find and own a home. With agents who close twice as many deals, when you find the one, you've got a real shot at getting it. Get started at redfin.com. Own the dream.
The third and final wellness experience that I will mention for this episode is Soma Reform, and specifically for their lakeside Pilates on the dock. This is an iconic Austin experience. As far as I know, they are the only company here in Austin that is doing it. It's run by Elle, who's the sweetest woman. She will become your best friend immediately. She's so nice. All of the instructors there are amazing. They do 2 different types of Pilates on the dock here, and this dock is right over Lady Bird Lake. It's called rowing docks, so there's plenty of parking here. They also have kayak rentals and stand-up paddleboard rentals here, and you walk out and you'll see whether it's the mats all set up for mat Pilates or the 8 reformers, depending on which class you book, that's what you will see there. It couldn't be a more Austin wellness amazing experience on a nice sunny day on the water. Literally doing Pilates on the water. It's amazing. You'll go through your 45-minute class and it's just amazing. I mean, if you love Pilates and you like trying different Pilates studios or doing Pilates events, this one is so good. You have to try it out. You can go to their website, somareform.com, take a look at their schedule. Now, of course, if it's raining, you may expect it to be canceled. You wouldn't want to be out there in the rain. There is no covering on it. But on a nice day, oof. And if you're coming in the summer and you're worried about the heat, I would just recommend booking the earliest appointment that they have. They typically do them like 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m. So if it's a hot day, try to go early. Or if you don't mind the heat, go later, just wear some sun protection and a hat and you'll be good. They also, on the weekends, will often bring out the matcha bar. And I have got to tell you, this was the best banana bread matcha latte. Actually, the only one I've ever seen, but I'm obviously still thinking about it and my mouth is still watering for it even today. So when I tell you, if you see the matcha bar set up after your Pilates, make sure you get one. And then if you want to stay for rowing dock and get a kayak, a stand-up paddleboard, they can launch you out there and you can rent it for an hour or 2 right there. This is the perfect wellness experience for a girls' trip because they have 8 reformers and even more mats depending on the class that they do. Really great if you're here for a bachelorette party. Now, Austin is one of the top bachelorette party destinations. Also really good for a birthday trip. You can come solo to this. When I went, I did it solo and I made so many friends. I also did it on November 1st, the day after Halloween, and I was out the night before. And I've got to tell you, Pilates in the sun with that banana bread matcha latte cured any tiredness that I had from being out the night before. You have got to visit this experience. And Soma Reform has opened a studio. They have it on South Lamar, where you can also take infrared heated reformer Pilates classes for an even deeper core work where you sweat out the toxins. So if you can't hit the dock side, you want to go do one of the sessions inside, would highly recommend it. And if you have a bigger group or you're trying to do something private, reach out to Elle. Like I said, she's the nicest woman in the world. They do private events, and that would make for an even more epic wellness experience. There are many, many more wellness experiences here in Austin, so stay tuned for a part 2. But for now, thank you so much for tuning into this week's Just the Tip. Squaddies, make sure to subscribe, leave a review, and follow us on all the socials at Travel Squad Podcast. And have fun traveling and enjoying your wellness this weekend.